My Everything, a film that explores an unusual relationship between a mother and son. Here's my review. Mona, played by Laura Calamy, lives with her 20-something mentally slow son Joel, played by Charles Piccia Galetto. Joel has a part-time job at a manufacturing factory, and he's in love with one of his work colleagues, Ocean, who is also mentally handicapped. Joel and Ocean start exploring sex in their relationship, and eventually Ocean becomes pregnant. Mona and Ocean's parents try to reason with Joel and Ocean, but they decide they want to keep and raise the baby themselves. The stress of this pregnancy and Mona having to look after Joel as a single mother for many years becomes too much for Mona, and her life starts to spiral out of control. Mona meets Frank, who is a visitor in town, played by Geert van Rempelberg, at a bar one night, and we get the sense that this is the first time that Mona has had a relationship in a long time. Mona is fond of Frank, and she has to deal with this, navigate this new relationship while dealing with the stress of her son's, Joel, new responsibilities. My Everything, or the French title Mon Inséparable, is the directorial debut of Anne-Sophie Bailey. My Everything is a solid drama, and even though the story beats are quite predictable, I think the questions that the film raises and the performances make it worth checking out. The film doesn't lean either way about the topic of whether mentally disabled people should be able to raise and have children, and the film, with its well drawn out characters and scenarios, lets us make up our own mind about the subject. To us as a viewer, Joel can sometimes seem very intelligent and very sensitive, but then in the next scene, he becomes very childish and irresponsible. Laura Calamy's performance is probably one of the best I've seen this year easily. She is quietly simmering throughout the film, and then but when it becomes too much for her, she just can't hold on anymore. She's magnetic to watch in this film. Newcomer Charles Piccia Galetto gives a complex, layered performance. You never know what his character is going to do next and what he's thinking, and the blank looks he gives sometimes. It just several times in the movie, he's just looking and staring, and you know he's thinking about. He's really deeply affected by the responsibilities that are coming to him. Charles really gives a mixed performance in this film. I give My Everything 3.5 stars out of 5. I think the performances and the questions that the film raises are enough to overlook the flaws and the predictability that the film has. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. See you next time. Bye.